mercy. He loves you. So in just a few minutes, guys, Jason Lutz from Luttzshopcom will be on with us, and he's going to tell us about his fine woodworking products. He'll give us a little history, talk to us about the razor that he's going to be giving away to a lucky viewer like you, and we'll just learn a little bit more about Lutzshop.com. I'm going to leave a clue in this video. I'm going to give you a chance to win 10 extra votes in the box. 10. Can anyone unseat Vance? Quick draw Vance. Well, we'll find out. Interesting note of trivia, guys. Lutzshop.com was actually my first sponsor. All right, guys, Jason Lutz from Lutzshop.com. Jason, I want to thank you for being here today. Tell me a little bit about Lutzshop.com and how you started off.
So, Tony, Lutzshop.com was really started kind of as a hobby and really just a kind of a passion. I'm fifth generation woodworker. My father was a woodworker. My grandfather was a woodworker. My mother does a lot of the genealogy stuff, but we actually have furniture that was built 5 generations ago that is in the Smithsonian. Wow. I sit in my office and I'll just kind of pan the camera for a second. Over here on the shelf, some of these are literally wood planes, wooden wood planes that, were made by my great-great-grandfather, that I keep that literally set inside of a wooden box in my parents' garage since I was a baby. And so I keep these in my office. They kind of remind me where I come from, and it's been a fun hobby.
Look at this product, an American flag pin, a beautiful product made by Lutzshop.com. Each individual star, each stripe is inlaid. Just beautiful.
I like the shaving kits and stuff. I do a lot of pins as well, like you showed the American flag pin. I love interesting woods. And so, example, your American flag one, but also this one here. This pin, it's just a pretty, white ash wood pin, but it's made out of the bleachers from the remodel of Wrigley Field. So the pin comes from the Chicago Cubs. The wood's over 100 years old. And that's kind of what I enjoy. I enjoy bringing back old pieces and creating something different out of them. And a lot of small stuff, pins and shaving kits and cutting boards, do a lot of cutting boards for people. We can do laser engraving. So if you got a shaving kit for a husband or father for Father's Day or a Christmas present, we can laser engrave in a birth date or an anniversary date there onto the wood as well.
Yeah, that's awesome. And one of the things, I think you told me this, so if you had a piece of wood or some interesting old furniture that means something to you, but it doesn't work for your lifestyle, could someone contract with you to create something like a cutting board or
Absolutely. So we do around this time of the year, the end of high school season and the end of the college season, we do a lot with athletes where parents will send me, pieces of they'll send me a broken hockey stick or they'll send a broken baseball bat, and I'll use their child's baseball bat or hockey stick to make a pin out of, or make some kind of I did some beer bottle openers out of hockey sticks for a gentleman who was having his bachelor party, and he has kind of invited all of his hockey team, so it worked out cool. But also done some cutting boards where people have sent me window frames or old doors where they've been broken, and I'll cut them into little pieces, laminate them together and make a cutting board out of them. Kind of just bring back their history. And sometimes it's always not the prettiest piece of wood, but it's wood that's important to them.
You go around the country when we get back to being able to go around the country, you go around and you look for wood places you can buy wood, right?
It is, I think I drive my wife nuts. So in my real job, I travel on a really regular basis. all over the U.S. and Canada. And generally every Thursday, Friday, before I get back home, a FedEx box or a UPS box shows up at my house from wood, no matter where I was in the world. You know, you're up in New York. I find the weirdest places. So in the middle of nowhere in a residential community in Yonkers, I found a small little wood place that buys and reclaims all of the cedar and redwood water tanks that are on top of all of the skyscrapers in Manhattan.
Wow.
And I've done some furniture and stuff out of those for people. It's fun.
It is different. And I encourage all the viewers to check out Luttzshop.com, work with Jason, because he's crafting stuff that's unique. When I shave with this beautiful razor, I'll put it up here. This was actually turned from the barrel of a Louisville Slugger. I asked Jason to do this for me.
I'm very passionate about high school sports. I'm a big believer in athletics, and so I'm really involved in the local high school athletics program. I've been involved for a very long time, and the local baseball coaches now all send me all their broken baseball bats. So that's a Louisville Slugger baseball bat. I don't know who broke the baseball bat, unfortunately, but there's a young gentleman at our local high school that he probably is the one who broke the baseball bat. He's probably going to be the #1 draft pick in baseball this year.
So I want to ask you to get interactive. This beautiful Louisville Slugger hand-turned DE razor is the next shave as soon as we're done here. But I need a blade. So I'm going to ask Jason to pick the blade I use today. And I think I know what he's going to pick. There are 3 choices. One is the Gillette Nascent or Nascent. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. Here you go, Jason. Take a look at that. That's your first choice. Your second choice is a Derby blade, Derby Extra. You see that, Jason?
Yep.
And the third choice is an Astra green blade. But I think I know what you're going to pick. What am I shaving with today, Jason?
So, Tony, I will defer to you as being the expert on which blades are the best blades. I personally use the Gillette One razor that you recommended. I have fallen in love with that product. But I do think it's funny and it's appropriate that since the razor was made out of a Louisville Slugger baseball bat, and Louisville's really famous for 3 things: Muhammad Ali, the Louisville Slugger, and the Kentucky Derby, that I think it's appropriate that you use the Derby blade.
I know Jason well. So today's shave will have the Jason Lutz Louisville Slugger baseball bat derived DE and the Derby blade. And we've been to the Derby together a few times, haven't we?
We have. It is an experience like none other. It's a little interesting. It's my wife is from Kentucky and is a diehard. She believes the Kentucky Derby, so it's a little weird to think that we're 2 weeks away from the first weekend in May, and we won't have a Kentucky Derby this year.
Yeah.
We'll have it the first weekend in September, but in this new world, you adapt, and we'll make the trek to Louisville on the first Saturday in September.
Yep. Well, sounds good. Jason, I want to thank you. Now, are you going to be on live later? Chatting. I missed you yesterday because I was shaving, and I'm old. I can't see.
Yes, Tony. When you shave with my razor, I'll jump on live and we'll answer any kind of questions anybody may have about any of the Lutz Shop products, and we're going to give away this very exciting. So this is it's a Bolivian redwood burl. Unfortunately, the camera and kind of the light didn't give you the best look at it, but it's just an absolutely gorgeous burl wood, and so we're going to give that away. And then you'll get to pick, the winner will get to pick just via an email if they want the standard Mach 3 insert or the Fusion insert. So we'll, depending on which razor brand is your brand of choice, you'll just ping me and let me know, and we'll throw that one in the box, and it just screws in there, and you're good to go.
That's beautiful. So what's really nice about that is those are premium blades, and adding the heft of the burl and the beauty of the burl, right? It first of all, it elevates the look of the look and the feel of the razor, but that heft helps you really keep a nice light touch, right? So thank you, Jason. I will let you know when I'm going to be posting this video, and please join us for the premiere. And guys, join us for the premiere. Have your questions ready for Jason, and I'll see you in just a little bit. All right? All right, guys, day 7. I want to thank Jason Lutz for being on a little bit earlier to tell us about Luttzshop.com. I'm going to do the shave with his beautiful Louisville Slugger turned DE razor. Now, I asked Lutz before, what blade should I use today? And he picked the Derby extra blades. So I'm going to load up one of these and get cracking. And there we go, guys. Get over to Luttzshop.com, guys. Check it out and work with Jason, because he'll work with you and he'll make you something unique that you'll cherish. So let's get cracking. Now, someone came in and commented they wanted me to use the Nivea Deep Charcoal Shaving Gel. So I pulled it out today. And I'm going to be using the FM brush, the 3D retro brush, which I love, synthetic badger hair. And we're going to be giving a couple of these brushes away, guys. Now, I was told by a viewer earlier, and again, I apologize. Should have wrote this stuff down. But he says I was kind of being a pansy about applying my lather. So I'm going to apply the lather like I mean it today. There you go. Like this deep clean, because just a little bit foams up a lot. Really working the foam into those whiskers. Man style. A dude said I was pussyfooting around. Let's see how many passes we can get in the books today. But the first pass, as you know, is always with the grain. So hair on my face grows down. You got it. Shaving downward. And this beautiful Edwin Jagger style head. Nice light strokes. 30, 35 degree angle. Oh, that's very nice, guys. A lot of heft to this. And every time I look at it, I think of a Louisville Slugger baseball bat. And these days, I can't wait till we can get out and do things like baseball. Tailgating. Movies. Restaurants. Right? Very nice. You hear that blade from Mr. Vance? You get all that feedback, Vance? Again, light strokes, kind of short, light strokes, and you're letting the heft of the device make all the moves, guys. Very, very nice. All right, hair on your neck grows upward, so you're going to flip the blade and shave upward to shave with the grain. Very nice. Nice and smooth. And we'll be giving, or Jason will be giving, a beautiful redwood burl. I believe that's what he said. Razor handle. And you have to decide, do you want the Mach 3 head, or are you a Fusion shaver? Fusion 5. Gillette. Gotta let Jason know once you win. First pass in the books, guys. Nice mid aggressive head. but that first shave, that first pass was buttery smooth. So I'm gonna lather up with some more of the Nivea Men Deep Clean Charcoal Shaving Gel. I'm gonna load up with a little bit more of this for pass number 2. And again, man style. Really work the lather. It feels nice, guys. All right, we're gonna go with a cross grain pass for pass 2. So you're gonna take the blade and go across your face. Oh yeah. You hear that feedback? Mike Vance is getting happy because he's hearing lots of feedback today. Ah, that's very nice. A lot of weight in the head of this razor. Beautiful. Very, very nice, guys. We'll take it down to the jawline, which is a hard spot. My advice is just let the blade do what it needs to do. You're not trying to force the action. And take your time. Again, short strokes. Using both sides of the blade. Oh yeah. Feels good, boy. Now if you like a little bit of heat, you run that metal under some hotter water, almost hot, and you get a nice splash of heat with every stroke. You want to be mindful though, you don't want to burn yourself. So it takes a little trial and error to get to the right temperature, but you'll figure it out. Let's go with pass number 3, and this is going to be against the grain pass. The Derby blade's very nice too, guys. Man style. Don't be afraid of the brush. Pushing that foam right in there, guys. Make those bristles feel alive. This is a great brush. Doesn't have to be wet soaked. It's gonna come out clean, dries real quick. You're not hurting the badger. And look at how it holds that foam. Look at all this foam, guys. Look at all that foam. I've got more foam than I know what to do with. I hope to have the folks from FM Brush on with us as well, so we can hear about their company. I'm trying to set that up, but they've agreed to give away some products, so I'll have to come up with some improv. Maybe we'll give one away today. All right. So third and final pass, guys, is going to be against the grain. Hair on your face grows down, so against the grain would be flipping the blade, and we're going to shave up. This is your final pass. I'm going to call it your make right pass, but you're really not trying to do too much. Light pressure, short strokes. If you feel any pain, anything that doesn't feel right, just pull up. But you hear that feedback? You hear that blade, Vance? Ah, very nice, guys. Just take your time. Take your time and do it right. This is a beautiful razor. And the beauty is, whatever you shave with, just go to Lutz. If you like Gillette, he can get you a nice handle for the Gillette of your choice. If you like a safety razor, he can get a kit and make you a beautiful safety razor handle. And he can work with you. And it's unique. All right, last part of the neck. Hair's growing upward. We're going to shave downward. Traditional hand grip. We'll take that blade and we'll do short strokes downward. Flipping the blade. Use both sides, guys. Oh, that's nice. And I'm loving the shave every day. People have asked me if it's irritating my skin. Now I'm luckier than some. I don't really get too irritated from shaving, except for rotary and foil are the worst for me. But I could use a blade every day and not do too much damage. And technique, proper technique is really a godsend. And pre-shave oil is a godsend. And Jason Lutz and Lutzshopcom is a godsend. I want to thank him for sponsoring the show. We've had 2 great sponsors over the last couple of days. So here we go. Final thing. You know what I'm going to do. I'm going to rinse off with some cold water. We're going to pat the skin dry, guys. Oh, yeah. No weeps. No cuts, no nicks. No irritation. No problems. Message from the Duke. Duke Cannon's Ice Cold Aftershave Balm. You know what I do. And I'm going to get some new Duke Cannon products soon. Maybe we'll do 10 days of Duke Cannon coming up. How about that? Nice. Goes on icy cold with a nice bright burst of menthol. And then it heats up a little bit. Let you know it's still working. Leaves you feeling great, smelling great, and looking great. All right, guys, there's still time to win a Jason Lutz from Luttzshop.com tailored shaving device. So get your votes in if you haven't already done so. I'll be doing a live drawing tomorrow for the Lutz product. And how do you vote? If you've already voted on what you want to see me shave next, you're already in. Your name is in the box. But if you haven't voted yet, what the hell are you waiting for? There are 3 more days of shave. We've got the Vikings blade, Junior Chieftain, Butterfly Safety Razor. We have the Edwin Jagger, beautiful ebony handled safety razor. And we have the Vanderhagen, long handle, butterfly open safety razor. Those are the last 3. Get your votes in, and once your vote's in, you have an opportunity to win. I'm going to switch things up a little bit. I gave you 2 clues during the course of this video to get additional votes in the box. 2 clues, or 2 points of trivia. The first point, who is my first show sponsor? The third person to answer this correctly gets 5 additional votes in the box. Not the first, the third person. So this is going to take a little luck. The second clue for 10 additional votes in the box. The 5th person to answer which blade I use for this shave gets 10 additional votes in the box. All right, I said I was going to be giving away an FM brush today. I almost forgot. You know what? I'm going to do this in a random way. I'm going to give the first FM brush, this beautiful retro 3D synthetic badger hair brush, to my boy Mark Fuentes from South Texas. Mark Fuentes, I have to hook up with you on either Twitter or Facebook to get your details, and we'll send you one of these beautiful synthetic badger brushes. Thanks for subscribing, and thanks for watching the channel, brah. I want to thank Jason Lutz again, and I also want to thank each and every one of you for being here. I'll see you tomorrow. But in the meantime, you know what to do. You're going to keep pushing play. Here's another pen made by my boy Jason Lutz. Just lovely stuff. Jason Lutz!